Oh,
you can
well,
like, just
is the video on?
It's actually, yes.
Are you recording me? Oh, okay. Hi, Pastor Chuck.
My favorite thing about Pastor Chuck is that he's always smiling.
Chuck is always available no matter what.
He just gives me a big hug and a big warm smile, and it's just nice to be loved and to know that he really cares.
My favorite thing about Pastor Chuck has to be his hugs.
You walk in here and the first thing he does is give you a hug. Yeah, he's always there.
He cares for everybody. He gives hugs for everybody.
He'll go out of his way to help you with anything. He's like that extra dad.
Chuck and Kay have been here through thick and thin. They have stuck through it and trusted God through it all.
He never gave up on anything.
When he is up there and he is preaching, you can always tell it's from the heart.
He just welcomes everyone in, no matter who you are. Pastor Chuck just gave me like a giant hug, and I didn't even really know him, but he was just like so welcoming.
He's really nice and helpful to everybody in the church. He's a nice guy.
He's nice. He's a really nice pastor.
He's really nice.
Your forgiving heart is like that of Christ. I will always be grateful for the example you have set for our children and grandchildren. I appreciate all you have done throughout the years to sustain and provide for our family.
He comes out and does everything for his church. He was willing to baptize me.
He'll do anything for anybody, even if it's, taking time from his life.
He made the church and he's very kind.
His willingness to serve and the sacrifices that he has made for everybody at this church and this community. He's like the Papa Chuck, basically.
We all show up, give each other hugs.
Chuck doesn't stop moving sometimes. Mom says he's like an Energizer buddy. And he's always there when you need him, and he's willing to talk to you.
My favorite thing about Pastor Chuck is probably his cowboy boots.
Pastor Chuck has got to be probably the most chill guy I could ever say that I've met.
He likes to be there for people and help people.
He's always accepting and wanting to know how I'm doing.
He's not home yet. He's really homesick for heaven.
I love your chair. It's really comfy.
He's probably the only man I know that will actually stop and take time out of his day, no matter how busy it is, just to listen and hear what a person's going through and try to help them through it.
He's really nice.
He just gives me this giant bear hug. He just keeps smiling. He was just so happy to see me.
I'm really thankful to have him in our lives.
When his eyes are watering up and his voice is cracking, you just know that God is speaking through him.
Pastor Chuck, you are so dedicated, and we all aspire to be like you one day.
Thank you, Pastor Chuck. You are very appreciated.